Hey guys, my name's Dan. Today I'll be reacting to Kuroko's Basketball, Season 3, Episode 16. And the last episode was a very pivotal episode in the series because we got to basically see the origin story of the Generation of Miracles. Even though we've been following them for a while now, we really got to see how they became the way that they are. Why Almine constantly is missing practices. Why the captain of the team is the way that he is. Why they're all the way that they are. Why they're all... well, not all of them, obviously, but most of them are very, very self-absorbed, and they're only really caring about what they can do and what they want to do, because the higher-ups at the school were just like, you know what? If you guys want to miss practice, that's fine, and as long as you come into the game and you win, blah, 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 because we saw that firsthand with Almine, where he was really starting to break. He was really starting to lose his mind over the fact that nobody is on his level. And even in practice, it was just like, then what's even the point of going to practice if that's how it's going to be? And we also saw their captain, who switched from being like this nice guy to almost kind of evil-ish, I guess you could say. And he kind of sided with the higher-ups at the school. It's like, okay, you don't got to show up to practice, but if you want to do this, fine. He even told Kuroko not to work on his shooting anymore. He was the reason why Kuroko was just only good at passing and was never really able to work on his shot, which is why we see him where he is now. And that made Kuroko very, very sad, and I'm not sure how they're going to reel from this. Obviously, they're the Generation of Miracles, so they're probably going to continue to win. But in this episode, it looks like they're going to be facing off against Kuroko's best friend's team. And we obviously have seen the scores that Generation of Miracles put up. That's only going to crush his friend, and I don't really want to see that. I am not looking forward to that whatsoever. But before we get into it, though, I should let you guys know that this is the dub. I know some of you out there still prefer the sub version, but unfortunately I do have a hard time reading the words on the screen. We'll also be able to focus on what's going on behind it, so I do hope you can forgive me for that. And also hope you can forgive me for the fact that I won't be able to show you today's episode in full due to copyright. Plus, also be flipping the screen to further avoid those issues, but sometimes YouTube decides to block these reactions, and then I gotta edit out the entire episode. All you're seeing is the intro and the outro, so if you want to make sure that you see this episode and my reaction to it in full, you can for just $5 a month. Just head over to patreon.com/GDanReactor, or if you want more of a direct link and want to pay less for this particular episode, you can check down in the description where you can also find this week's reaction schedule, but maybe not into Kuroko's Basketball. Maybe in other types of anime and want to see my reaction to those. Here's a full list of them that I've already reacted to daily on my Patreon. And without any further ado, let's go. God damn! I don't think I've ever seen that lopsided of a victory ever in my life, but again, it's a Generation of Miracles, so I'm not at all surprised.
It's so strong, they're practically unbeatable. But it kind of makes me sad.
Yeah.
Yep, makes me sad too.
What are you referring to? I don't recall.
Oh, never mind. It's no big deal.
Oh,
It's just
yeah,
something.
no. It's no, let's completely forget about that. And we'll just we'll pass this awkward situation. Whoa!
The team has become stronger.
109 to
But none of them
5.
smile anymore.
Jesus Christ!
What about those guys that are pretty decent? What are they called again?
You talking about the kings with no crowns or whatever?
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Oh, is that Kuroko's friends team?
I could catch up if you stop ball hogging!
The hell? These bastards are actually competing to see who can score the most points.
Yeah, they don't even care about the other team, which kind of says a whole lot right now.
One who said we shouldn't slack off anymore. If we gotta come up with a game to give us some extra motivation against weaklings, then it is what it is.
Wow. It's gotten to that point. I knew it was bad, but that's... Man.
Echo Middle School.
Oh, that's where he used to play!
Way bigger than ours.
Or
You sure
all of
they're
them?
middle school kids?
Let's go, guys.
Go!
Oh, wait. Okay, all right. I'm not confused anymore. So did they just transfer out of there, or is Seireen like this the school that combines middle school and high school? I can't remember for sure.
It's Takeo. Whoa. Hera's imposing as professionals.
If you're not gonna say anything, let's go, Shige. We've got a game.
Oh, he could see something there. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, hey, it's looking like we're going to play Mako in the finals.
So what? It's the same no matter who we play.
Yeah, okay, so that's what the description of this episode was talking about. That's when they're going to face off each other. And again, probably going to get absolutely destroyed and may actually destroy his friend's confidence if I can guess what's going to happen.
Why do you look like that?
He looks like that because there's a whole lot more going on in his head than you realize. What just happened there? Is he okay?
Your business with Tetsuya.
I'm from Mako, Shigehiro Ogiwara. Kuroko's an old friend of mine.
Our opponent in the finals, then.
Tell me, do you like playing basketball?
That's a complicated question, especially now.
You need to keep resting for now. Stay here and follow orders.
Yeah, but...
Yes, I know. It's Ogiwara, right? I saw him in the hallway. Mind if we crushed them?
No, it'd be much worse if you held back. I'm pretty sure that's what he would say.
Very
They
well.
will be crushed.
I'm all about it after the game. Yeah, let's do it.
Anyway,
Don't sound
what
too
were you all
excited.
discussing before I arrived?
How'd the game go?
It's still going. They actually just entered the fourth quarter. We have a pretty substantial lead.
Something about this game is off.
Yikes! Holy hell! Again!
Was that on purpose?
Did he?
Why
Was
would
that
they
pity
do that?
points?
Good
What?
grief.
For the opposing team? Just so the score would be all ones?
Yeah, that is a bit unreal.
They're talking, but I can't hear a word. We won, but my chest hurts. I can't breathe.
We were focused on more than just scoring. We merely took control of the game.
That isn't right. That's not what I asked you.
You were clear on what you wanted.
For real. I mean, just mindlessly scoring would have been boring as hell. Right? I ain't crazy.
In the grand scheme of things, how you play doesn't matter.
To quit. I'm done.
Yep, can't say that I blame him. I'd want out too. It's not fun anymore.
He said he's quitting basketball too.
Why?
It's simple. That game obliterated our spirits.
Yep, and that's exactly what I was afraid of, and it happened. And he needs to go talk to him now, but I'm not sure if that's gonna do any good.
I really wish you would give up on quitting.
Huh? Wait, what are you saying?
You can't quit. You're like us. We have the same eyes.
I saw his face. There was still warmth.
Yeah, because he actually cares.
I was completely powerless against the frigid, piercing stares of those monsters.
Full of strong schools to choose from. But despite our limited options, not a single one of us decided to attend the same institution.
Yeah, that's very interesting to think about, because you would consider the fact that they're so good together, why would you want to split them all up? But I guess we're about to find out why, maybe?
Everyone who crosses our path, not by reason, but instinct.
Yeah.
Alright, so that makes sense. What better way to have competition than to break up a great team like this and then have them face each other? I understand that now.
But clearly, he has made up his mind. No matter what, he will never change the way he plays.
Nope, and that's why we see him join Seireen, because we saw that little bit earlier where we can see them enjoying themselves, loving the game and all that, and he wants to be a part of something like that, and I can't say I blame him.
Word of advice, though, if you thought he was in the wrong, you should have just decked him in the face. Act on your emotions first, and leave all that logic crap for later.
Yeah, that's not what Kuroko is, though. That's not what he's like.
Not the only one with things to say. Now sit down and shut your face.
Oh my god! Poor
Get over here.
Kagami!
I've got a lesson I want to teach.
And poor Kuroko, too! Nice little look back is done. Got to see how and why they are the way that they are. It's pretty tragic when you think about it, but as we're seeing them play, we're seeing Almine gaining back his love for the game with him going up against Kagami, and same with Kisei and everybody else as they start to lose. Maybe not Mukasakibara because he's still pretty laid back and chill, but it's going to be very interesting to see what happens when Seirin takes on Akashi's team, which I fully expect Seirin to win, but there's going to be a lot of drama there. There's going to be a lot of back and forth, I'm assuming, and I can't wait to see how Kuroko decides to handle all this. Will he stand up to him? Will he be covering him? There's a whole lot to look forward to, and I cannot wait. But that will do it for me here, and I will see you guys next time.